This is another keyboard. This is Q6 Max. What is different about this one in particular than the one that you have on your table? This one's not a Hall effects. I don't know if that matters. We're gonna find out real quick. I like Keychron. I like how the keyboards actually feel. But something about the really cheap versions, they just don't really do it for me. I don't know why. Probably I'm just like to spend money on expensive things. As you can see back there with all the coffee equipment. Again, this is not a coffee show. So, this is it. This is just a basic as can be, mechanical keyboard. One of the highest end versions of it. Again, that's why I say I'm kind of a keyboard person and kind of not. When I got my first one back there, or my second one back there, you can see the other one is back there somewhere, is that you can mod these, right? You can take them out. That's the whole appeal to them. I don't do that. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? I don't have time for that. And just spend the money, get it the way I want it to look. So I got a white one, then I got a black and white one. My first intentions is to go ahead and take out the keys and then make it more so my own. But as soon as I took that one out, fell in love with it. It looks even better in person. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous keyboard. But then I always wanted a blacked out version of the keyboard. I saw this on YouTube and I was like, wow, they do make it. I don't have to do nothing. I just got to buy it. So I did. The key sounds on the Hall effects version are good, but they're a little bit more silent compared to the NuPhy up there. Totally different keyboard to me to an extent. The keyboards on the NuPhy are very loud and tactile and all that stuff. So this is what we got. Here we go. Let's go ahead and unbox this. It's been waiting for a long time. Come on, tell me. There we go. Banana switches. I heard them. They sounded pretty good on YouTube. That's not really helpful. I'm not gonna lie. Even the video that I did about this whole thing, it's not really that helpful. Nothing beats you actually getting in the device and playing around with it for yourself and seeing what it's all about. So I got some good audio here. So we're gonna hear all the clickly clack and all that stuff. I may just compare it to the NuPhy. It's the benchmark of sound. Okay. Cool. Quick start. We'll play around with this later. Got all the good stuff. I'm a Mac guy, but for work I do have a PC. So these work really well with both. They're compatible really well. Okay. Wow. All the cool stuff. Don't need this. I already have that already set up. I thought it was always weird when mechanical keyboard people would have their mechanical keyboard like actually lined up and hooked up to actual cord. It's kind of cool. Keycaps. Oh, wait. Is it? No. It could be. Wow. All this stuff right here. This is the most important thing right here. We'll go ahead and plug this in. But again, I don't play around with this. I just don't. Here we go. The weight is awesome. I know you've been waiting for a long time. The weight is everything. I'll take this all out. Looks narrower. One of the things that is probably limiting this particular keyboard is the amount of padding that it does have. That probably can contribute to the sound of it. That's why people probably don't like the sound of it, because it's not as clickety clack. Whoa, this is, whoa. Speechless. I always wondered how, okay. It is a little louder. Wow. Doesn't seem as heavy as the other one, which is perfectly fine. But this is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at that. I'm serious. The pictures online and everything, they don't do Keychron justice. They really don't. It is louder. It has the same type of feel to it. I'm not gonna lie. but it's kind of cool because, I mean, you can't really see that on camera, but I purposely got the keys that at the bottom. So up top, it's a more so like an aesthetic type of situation here. And it looks pretty cool. I joke my daughter a lot at times when she's talking about aesthetics this, aesthetic that. And I'm like, man, whatever. You can see this whole room's fully aesthetic out. Just like this keyboard. Just is some good weight to it. Yeah, it does sound a little bit more louder, more pronounced. Let's play around. You get one or the other for whatever reason, go ahead. I got that one because it's beautiful. This one too because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not a this versus this type of situation, but if you wanted to just pick one, let me give you the reasons why, okay? Here is the Q6 Max Hall effects. See that sound? It's a little bit more faint. It's not as pronounced. Just kind of get these in the same area. We don't want to cheat anybody. No, this does look. Hey, that's a good thumbnail. I'm gonna try that one. So we're kind of more so centered with the mic right now. So here's the one on the right, the blacked out one. Yeah, that's good. That's what I wanted. Banana switches, if you want to know. A lot more pronounced, more louder. I didn't think that was a big deal for me when I was testing out different ones from my friends that got me into this. Thank you, Esther. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna be that big of it. It's a little bit more hollow, but tactile a little bit. It's kind of weird saying that. One on the left, Hall effects, basic, regular one. It's a lot more louder. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I didn't think I was gonna be too big of the sound, but I am. So it kind of works out really well. I do like the way this sounds. This banana switch. It's kind of hard to really hear and test out different things as you keep typing and understanding what sound that you really want to go for. Yeah, it's just different. Yeah. These are more pronounced. It's pretty cool. That's exactly what I was going for. Now you're gonna see this. This is further back from the mic, so that may make a big difference in you deciding what you want to do. Watch this. Oh. It's still the best sounding one that I have. It's a lot lighter compared to the other two. Still decent weight, but yeah. With talkie, I don't know what the fuck that sounds are. It's the best sounding one that I have. It really is. I'm not gonna bullshit you. 130, 140 bucks. Works really well. Nice and loud. I need to clean it a little bit. Yeah. That's why I say this one is a good introduction to mechanical keyboards because it's not as pronounced. It's not subtle. It's there. The way that it feels in your hand is buttery smooth and everything. It's kind of hard to really explain. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about this one. This one may take the cake. The Hall effects version, I just want to keep typing forever and ever and ever. The NuPhy sounds the best. It has its quirks a little bit here and there on Windows and Macs from time to time. It's a 96%, so everything's really close together. Small, 0, but I'm okay with that. It's just everything's very nice and compact, and sometimes things work, sometimes they don't. After a while, I just get used to it. But this is further from the mic too. Remember that. This is how awesome it does sound. And then this one, yeah, compared to this, it doesn't compare. But this, Awesome. It's a better sounding. This one will probably feel just as good as the HoloFX version. This one looks the best to me. This one's the third best looking. This one feels really good. I like how cool it looks. You know, just like them for different reasons. Just like life, right? Anything in general. But now that I'm curious and interested in trying to figure things out and all that good stuff. Oh, shit. That sounded pretty bad. Just don't want this to be another coffee channel. I'm doing that over there. The NuPhy sounds so much better. It does, bar none. So, this sounds like a little baby right here. It's there, it's pronounced, but that's okay for me. I didn't think I was gonna geek out on the sound of a keyboard. I thought that was dumb. But again, it's the experience. It's the things that you just experience that you realize that you like. You can explain why you like it or don't like it. Yeah, it's more pronounced. This is right there in the middle. I think it can sound like this one, but it's gonna be a lot of work. You're going to take this thing apart, take out some parts and shit and all that good stuff. I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Voiceovers here and there. I don't know if you like that stuff. I love that stuff, but it's hard to make. NuPhy. NuPhy. Okay. That's the HoloFX. This is a Q Max, non-HoloFX. Again, these two are right close to the damn mic right here. The NuPhy's back. I know that sound. I'm not gonna play around with the audio or anything. I'm just gonna make sure keep it the same. You'll see how much louder it is, how far it is. It's just ridiculous how good this sounds. I wonder if I should plug this one in now. I probably should. This one I switched back to it like 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oh, I love the sound of it, love the way it feels. But I kept on extending the sound of the use of this one. I think I used this one for 4 months, you know, because I just, the sound, the way it makes you feel and all that stuff. I know you can do whisper flow and type and all that crap. I'm into, this was a kind of weird, different type of take on keyboards in general. So we're gonna do this one last time so you can get an understanding of everything. Okay, so we got new keyboard, Q6 Max Keychron, blacked out version. Looks better in person, it really does. I'm sure you can see up top. Probably need another light up there, but that's besides the point. That's the sound. Okay, so now we're gonna do the HoloFX Q6 Max 2. Not as pronounced. Okay, the NuPhy Halo 96%. I don't care for those shorter ones. My kids, I got them shorter ones. They love them. Actually, they're pretty fun, but I need a numpad. I need a damn numpad. It needs to be attached to the damn keyboard. I'm sorry, it just does. I can't do those 65, 75%. Nah, I'm not doing those. But they're kind of cool and slick. But why do grown adults have numpads? I don't even game. So whatever. NuPhy, right here. You can't beat that damn sound. You can't really beat it. Don't bring this to the office. I always thought for the longest that sound, it's like, okay, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away, it's gonna go away. Come back the next day. The sound is still there. It's gonna go away. It's still there. It's still there. Best sounding of the keyboards that I have, just being honest. I'm always honest. I don't know why people say that. Oh man, this one. Compared to the NuPhy, the sound is not up there. But compared to the HoloFX, it's more pronounced. So I think this is gonna be a good middle ground. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Unboxing, Q&A.